Hey everybody, it's Irene with BrainStormAcres, and obviously, I'm in the greenhouse this morning. Rufus and I stopped in this morning on our walk this morning just for a minute to double check the water situation with the various pots here. And I thought I'd give a quick update because there is definitely good news. So here's our little collection of veggies. These are the sweet stem broccoli. They're obviously like twice as big as when I planted them, at least. Doing really well. Starting to get a few weeds in here. I'm going to leave those for a little bit just to see if I can tell what the kind of weeds they are, because sometimes they turn out to be weeds and sometimes they turn out to be flowers. And sometimes the flowers I'll let hang around. Here's our spinach. Almost big enough and almost enough to harvest. If I was doing a mixed salad where I was going to use a combination of lettuce and spinach, I could take some of these larger leaves like this. Now these have just been watered, so I don't want to touch too much. But some of the larger leaves in there could be used in a salad, no problem. Here we have our kohlrabi, and these are the two guys that survived the initial rat attack. Set that one off. Set that one off. Everybody else was stripped down to a stem and just wasn't going to make it back, so I replanted. And you will notice that there are new guys coming up here. Here's another one. And another one. So far this morning there are four. Because yeah, there's one here, one there, and one there. So 4 new kohlrabis up. That's awesome. Really good start. So now we just hold our breath and wait for everything else to come up. Now, these were pak choi. And there is a little spot right there and right there. So I've got at least 2 pak choi coming up. So that's awesome also. This is pretty quick after I planted them. I expected that with the warmth in the greenhouse during the day, that would probably happen. It is still getting cold at night, but this morning, I think it was around 40, so that's not bad. So these guys are marathon broccoli, and they're definitely really perking up and growing well. That burnt stuff on the edges from when I was having to cover still. So all the new growth is doing really well. There's our remaining emerald crown, and it has doubled in size. And here's our lettuce. Look at this. Woo! It's actually looking lettucey. I would say that by the end of the week, it may be possible for us to have a small salad. Just might, because we'll pick individual leaves, and 2 or 3 leaves from this, 2 or 3 leaves from that, 2 or 3 leaves from the other. You got a salad. So very, very happy with that. I've got 2 different kinds here. I think it's Adriana. Yeah, Adriana and Nancy. These 2 are Nancy. That's Adriana. We need to probably plant some more types so that we get a little bit more excitement going, but I'm very happy. We have Atlantis over here, which is a broccoli, and that's a cauliflower. I don't know if the cauliflower is going to make or not, but we're going to give it a shot. This one had pak choi in it. This one was doing well before. It does not seem to be doing all that well now. But this one here, which has a side spike coming out, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, see that little lump on the side? That's actually a little side spike of leaves. That's we're gonna give him a shot. I don't think I only planted 1 or 2. Yeah, there's one there, and it is coming up. The one over here has not come out yet, but it's like I said, it's still early. I am starting to water the other pots that don't currently have anything in them, like this was basil last year. And I'm starting to water it so I can get the last of the roots and things out, get them cleaned up, ready to use when I need them. Stonehead cabbage. doubled in size. I'm still leaving a couple of rat traps around here just in case anyone wanders in here. We're going to see if we can catch them before they do damage. More cabbage, more cabbage, more cabbage, more cabbage, and more cabbage. And they're all looking really healthy and happy. Do you have some weeds coming up in here? And I can see they really are weeds. So I'll let them get a little bit bigger so that they're easier to pull, and then they will be gone. This has an onion in it. See my onion? Don't lick my phone. Rufus thinks he said lick my phone. That's really probably not a great idea. He says, I'm very cute, but I have a giant tongue. Anyway, that's my onion. The onion was a gift from a friend, and these are these are the multiplying onions. Unfortunately, they were doing great this spring when they got chopped off, and I wasn't sure they were coming back, but they are. So very good news. And that's just a quick peek this morning. I watered everybody a little bit, and we're gonna head out on our little walk/training tour. I'm gonna go check the water level in the barrels at the top of the hill. The barrels, yeah, 2,500 gallon barrels at the tanks. And I'm also going to be training Rufus a little bit. So, yeah. Talk to you later. Bye.